Hey, good afternoon everyone. It is August 1st. Welcome to a new month. Summer's almost over. So today I'm getting a little further in, making this shack an actual house with electrical wiring and power and everything for getting ready to for when we install our solar system. So we can have actual 120 volt normal sockets and everything like that and use the house basically like it was intended, you know, with residential wire and everything. I'm also drilling some holes to try to pass wires through, trying to get my clean clothes as full of wood chips as I can. So basically here I'm just installing near the ground. It's 20 inches to the center of the box off the floor, and these things are pretty nice. They're like 50 cents a piece and they just come with 2 nails, and these tabs right here sit at the very tip of the piece of wood like this. They sit off a little bit, and it basically allows for the sheetrock to be at the exact correct position in relation to this edge of the box here. It's pretty nice. And you know, for 50 cents, whatever, right? And I guess it has these knockouts on top and the bottom where you pass the wires through. Also burning through spade bits, trying to find you know, a good place to drill a hole. Apparently this one right here is part of this knot, and it's, you see this black around it, it's just burning itself, burnishing it. It's super hard. This one I actually just drilled last, of course. This one has a nail right there. I don't know if you can see that shininess. This one has a nail over here in the corner. This one, for some reason, is just taking forever. Haven't even got through the first board yet or anything. So sorry, the focus on this thing is terrible. I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyways, so we're doing that, and I got my mini toolkit here. It is a pair of scissors and my hammer. That's basically my and a hammer right here. And what I did is, oh yeah, I also have a 4-foot level. Sorry, I lied. So I have this 4-foot level, okay? So it stands 4 feet exactly off the ground, and then I use that to, if I can move all this crap out of the way, basically installed as close to, I thought I had it better than that, but it's a little less than exactly 4. But insulation. If you're going to do electrical, I would recommend putting the boxes in first, okay? We're in kind of an emergency situation and had to install insulation immediately to help with some cold issues. And we're paying for it now, okay? So basically what I did is I measured up here, set this on top of it, then came through with the scissors, you know, stabbed them in this insulation and cut it, and then, you know, pulled the pieces of insulation out and dropped it on the ground. And nailed the box in. It's going to be annoying later, because I'm going to have to pull this insulation back when I drill a hole through here and pass a wire down, right? And so it's going to be kind of difficult with this insulation already installed. But that's what's, I guess it is what it is. That's how it's going to have to be for now. And it's going to be nice because, like, these areas right here, which weren't done, it's just super easy to roll in there, knock in the power receptacle or whatever this thing's called, and get it ready for power. So that's all I'm doing today. Nothing exciting, but it is getting towards getting the house completely finished, so that's nice. Alright, so this is the ceiling here. Right here is a light box. Basically the same principle as the power box we were just installing, except this is made for lights. And it has kind of the same tab thing. This is supposed to go basically on this edge to have this lip right here stick out this direction for the drywall. And so this one's, you know, about $2 or so. It's a little more. But basically what happens is you go in here, install your light with... This thing seriously has the worst autofocus I've ever seen in my life. Okay, anyways. You go in here, and you like put your light box up here, and it has 2 holes in it, and you just pass a bolt or a threaded screw all the way past it into here, and it just threads into this box. And then, you know, it's pretty hard to move. It's pretty solid in there with these two nails, especially since they're at 45 degrees. Okay, so I'm up here in the loft. As you can see, it's still uninsulated and is basically being used for storage. Here's some unused insulation that we have to finish it up. Evap pad for swamp cooler. Anyway, so here is the lights we're going to install in those light fixtures. It's an LED flush mount. It's very bright. Let's see if I can see the lumen output on this. I do not see the lumens on this side. Oh, here we go. 1200 lumens. And it's warm, which honestly I'm more of a fan of like the neutral, like bright white light. But it's extremely bright, so that's great. It's also very low usage. If you check this out, it's only 18 watts. That's incredible draw. So we're going to install these right underneath the balconies or beneath the lofts on each side of the structure. One of going to go in this kitchen and one's going to go in the living room. And then we're also going to get some other lights, probably similar style, to go up in each loft. So we'd have a total of 4 of these. And then Bianca wants to do some sort of like fancy schmancy chandelier or something in the center of the structure. So we'll see how that goes.